We should be live. We hope.
Good evening, everybody. Hello, how are you? Oh my word, 10 people out there. That's amazing. How are you all? It's good to see you all. Thank you all for joining us tonight on our 13th or 14th broadcast.
Something like that now. Yeah, there's been a lot.
7 weeks. 7 weeks we've been doing these broadcasts. So we're on about our 13th or 14th broadcast. Right, tonight we're interested in sound. So if there is any problems your end with sound, if there's any squeaking, if there's any noises, if there's any echo, if there is anything at all going on your end, please let us know. We need to know these things. We found out last week that we've got a problem with the sound, and we've been experimenting all week trying to get it right. We've got Tracy. Hello, Tracy. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Anybody else who's sitting out there? I know there's another.
She says she can't hear us. And there is an echo, a bad echo, because I can hear it.
Oh dear. We've tried so hard this week experimenting.
Can you hear either of us, Tracy, or is it both of us that you can't hear?
Where's Kate, our message monitor?
She said she might be a bit late.
Brilliant.
She said she'd try hard. It might be because I opened Facebook. I don't know. Hello, can anybody hear us? Are we? Let me have a look on. I'm going to turn on the sound on my iPad and see whether I've got sound on there. Let me have a look on. I'm going to turn on the sound on my iPad and see whether I've got.
No, there's no sound.
There is sound on Twitter.
No, there's no sound.
There is sound on Twitter.
Oh, that was the echo. You're answering the echo.
Yeah, so we have got sound on Twitter. So I wonder if it's Facebook as well. Can you open Facebook and see?
Yeah, that was the echo.
So there is sound.
Not calling to Tracy.
Okay, let me. Facebook is fine. So it must be something Tracy's end.
Tracy, what's going on with your computer?
Yeah, it must be your end because I do believe we have got sound.
Tracy,
if there's anybody else
your
there,
sound turned on.
Hi, David. Can you hear us, David? Are you getting sound okay?
I don't know. We can't hear you.
Well, we'll have a fun hour, won't we?
Well, I haven't got. Right, hold on a minute.
Okay. So there is sound there because I can hear it. And David can hear us both. So, yeah, it's definitely a problem with Tracy. Okay. I think it must be something about us doing these lives because we seem to have trouble every time with sound of some form, whether it's an echo, whether it's sound quality. I apologise if you haven't got sound.
For those of you that can hear us, if you can give us a big yes.
Yeah, David did. David said he can hear us.
So if you can give us a yes from Twitter, from YouTube, from Facebook, we don't care where you are. All we know is we've got nearly 30 people watching. So
Okay.
if you can give us a yes, we'd be ecstatic. We don't know. If we can identify where the problem is, then we can sort it out. Right, for all you people that are watching, say hello. We know you're out there. Don't be shy.
Okay, that's good. Okay, David, I have got your name for a reading.
And we've got a no from Tracy. Tracy, we're going to tell you now the problem's your end.
Yeah.
You haven't got your computer speakers turned on. Turn your speakers on. Turn your sound up. Okay, we've got people from Twitter responding, and they are saying it's all good. So we are just looking for people from YouTube.
I just checked YouTube. The sound is fine on YouTube. But again, I've got echo. So whatever you've got open, you need to close it.
Yeah, okay, I'm just trying to get YouTube up live. I haven't got YouTube live yet. Right, give me a minute. Okay,
These things are sent to try us,
they are.
and they do.
Right, okay, we're all good. We are
They're
here.
all good.
Good evening, everybody.
Yeah, good
How are
evening.
you all? Tracy, give us a yes. Can you hear us? Say yes. Oh my word. We've been experimenting all week. We've been trying all week to make sure that we've got the sound and that this is the week we don't have any problems from anybody. And it has to be Tracy. Tracy was our #1 star last week. Tracy won the reading.
Yeah, she won the free prize giveaway, which is 3 readings in one. I've still got an echo. So there's something open your end. I've got feedback in my ear.
No.
Well, it must be interference for something that you have open.
Okay.
But I don't have echo at this precise moment, but I did just now.
All right. Let me
So
know
let's
if
see
the
how it
echo
goes.
comes back. Hopefully,
Yeah,
I've
okay.
stuck with it.
Okay.
We are having a fun. We have been live for 5 minutes, and so far we are slowly but surely eliminating problems. Tracy is giving us a problem. We've got quite a lot of people watching us. We did have over 30, so perhaps there's a lot of people that can't hear us. We're now down to under 20. But there. Okay. If you want a reading tonight, would you like a reading? We are going to do readings tonight. If you'd like a reading, say yes. Well, first of all, say hello. Be polite. Say hello. If you're watching us, be polite. Say hello. Introduce yourself. Let us know you're out there. At the moment, all we can see is numbers on screens. So we know there's lots of people out there and there's very few people coming forward. So we have lots of nosy people. Well, that's good. We like nosy people. We like nosy people from County Durham, and we like nosy people from Essex.
Essex.
Some of these people are just fascinated with what we do and how we do it. There's quite a lot of people out there that do copy us. That's okay. That's okay. You can copy us. But if you copy our products and we catch you, we're going to prosecute. Fair dues, isn't it? Fair dues.
Oh, that's Kay. Hello, Kay.
Can
you hear us?
Lovely people from China that copied our products last year. We introduced a load of products last year, and all these people from China copied them. Year before last, actually. We put a load of products out there, and they all got copied, and they all got flogged on eBay. Helensburgh, that's off the coast. That is, go up to Glasgow, go north a bit, and turn left. Is that right? I think it is. I think that's Helensburgh. Went to Helensburgh once. Only once.
Kaylee can hear us both.
That's
fine,
great.
so
Thanks, Kay.
Yeah.
Kay's our little gem. She's our message monitor. Absolutely loved Helensburgh. been there many times, David. Been there many times. I haven't been there for a few years though. Probably about 10 years ago. I used to live in Glasgow. I spent quite a lot of time in Glasgow, and we would travel out to Helensburgh as a sort of local holiday hotspot. So spent quite a bit of time in Helensburgh. Also to Trossachs. So we went west to Helensburgh, and we went sort of north-east up to the Trossachs. So between Helensburgh and Trossachs, we spent quite a bit of time up there. Fantastic times. It was lovely. Helensburgh has got the mountains leading up from it off the coast, with all the heather, and you go there at the right time of the year, and there's just this beautiful purple haze that just goes all the way up. And what a lot of people don't know, if you're given a sprig of lucky white heather, which is what everybody likes to do on the street corners and all that, you get lucky white heather. But heather is actually hallucinogenic. It's a little known fact. Heather is hallucinogenic. So it's spirit love for the spirit. That's wonderful. How lovely.
If we're ever up there, we'll come and say hello. Yeah, we'll definitely come and say hello.
If you lay down in a field of heather and you feel very woozy and very lightheaded and very, oh, wow, what's going on? Yeah, rock on. Rock on. It's hallucinogenic. It's because it's the effects of the heather.
Nice. Hi, Susie. Lovely to see you.
Yeah, the Celts and all that, they used it, heather, a sprig of heather, as a hallucinogenic, as a medication. Not medication, you know what I mean, anesthetic. But there you are. So I'm full of these fascinating bits of useless information. But yeah, get a chance to lay down in a field of heather, go to Helensburgh. Yeah, go to Helensburgh, up from the coast, come inland a little bit, just there's a huge bank all the way up. You just go for miles and miles and miles, and it's just all the way across. It's a beautiful, fantastic place. But hey, okay, so tonight, for those of you that have just joined us, numbers are going up. We're back up to about 40. We've lost Tracy though. We don't know where Tracy's gone. Looking forward to seeing you soon, Tracy. Let us know when you're back. Are you going to have to use your phone? Is that what it is? Use your phone. Use your phone. If your computer's not working, use your phone. It's okay. David, if you want to put your website on here, feel free. If you've got an online church, what is the website? Put the website on here. We don't mind. It's all good.
And as you were first to ask for a reading, have you got any questions you want to ask, or is it a general reading that you're after? We will be doing some readings tonight. We'll be answering spiritual questions as well. So if you have any questions about spirit or anything to do with spirituality or loved ones that have passed, then this is a free-for-all evening. We're going to have more set evenings as we go through these lives. Next week we have a set subject, but this week is anything goes really. So any questions, let us know in the comments.
Yes, next week we are going to run a theme. We're going to try out a theme for each Friday night. So each Friday night at 7 o'clock, when we go live, we're going to have a new theme. So we're starting it next week. Next week is going to be the magic of spirit guides. So do you know who your spirit guide is? Do you relate to spirit guides? Is spirit guides your thing? So let us know next week. Send us a message during the week. Let us know next week. What's your experience with spirit guides? Spirit animals, angels, guardians, gods, deities, spirit guides. What's your association with them? And how have they had an impact on your life? So send us your story and we will read it out next week. I either put your name to it or anonymously. We'll read it out anonymously. So next week we're going to spend 5 minutes or 10 minutes just going through different messages, different experiences with spirit guides. So if you've got an association to them, yeah, let us know. Let us know for next week. If anyone is looking for spiritual development, Sonia's laughing. Okay, we've got a secret. We've got a secret. No, Susie, no. Not a case of healed yet. No, she's still here. She hasn't passed. She hasn't crossed over. She doesn't want to cross over. I get the feeling she didn't want to go anyway. Didn't have no choice. Don't have no choice in these things, but I get the feeling she didn't want to go. She wasn't quite ready. But no, she's got something to say. She's still got something to give. And no, she hasn't crossed over yet. Some people cross immediately. They go straight away. Their spirit guards will be standing there, or their angels will be standing there. My father, when he died, it was, I asked the angels to come forward. I said, can you come forward and can you lead the way? And I said to my dad, I said, don't be afraid. What are you afraid of? Don't be afraid. All you've got to do is take a deep breath and go. That's all you've got to do. I was sitting there talking to him, and he took a deep breath and he passed. It was a blessing. It was an absolute blessing. And he passed. I sat there for a couple of minutes and he went, and he took a deep breath in and he stood there. Dad, no. You don't fight. Don't fight it. There's no reason to fight it. Don't fight it. Just go. Just go. So I looked up and asked the angels. I said, can you come forward? Please come forward. And yay!
Good.
So I sat there and asked the angels to come forward. I said, can you come forward and help my dad? Can you help him? He's struggling. Can you help him? And as I said it, can you come forward and help him? My dad went, and he was gone. And he left. And it really was that easy. It really was that easy. All I had to do was ask the angels, can you please? And they did. So the second time he went, and he went. And it was a beautiful passing. It was a lovely passing. And he crossed over within minutes. I felt him go. Thank you, David.
Oh, thank you, David. We'll give you a reading next time you come on. Bless you.
Yeah, he was gone. He was gone. And it was that easy. It was that easy. He was afraid. He was fearful. He doesn't believe in the afterlife. My gosh, he does now. Yeah, my gosh, he does now. But hey, and my father passed. It was a beautiful passing. It was lovely. You know, some people cross immediately, some people don't.
But some people tend to stay around for years. They will say you can go into a house and you can feel the spirit of the person that lived there before, because they were so happy in that situation that when they passed, they didn't want to go anywhere else. So they were quite happy to stay on the earth plane and be in that same energy as when they were alive.
The magnificent thing about passing, whether you pass and you cross straight away, or whether you pass and you hang about, once you pass, you leave the body. So once you pass and you've left the body, there's no pain. There is no pain. There's no pain. So as soon as you pass, as soon as you leave the body, there is no pain. And there is the beauty of spirit. So when you ask, has she healed? I'm guessing you're asking, is she still in pain? No, she's not still in pain. No. Okay, let me work with you, Susie. Let me see if there's a connection coming up. If a connection comes up at some time tonight, I'll shout and I'll let you know that, yeah, you know, I can feel, but we'll wait and see what happens. We'll wait and see. What happens. So Sonia's about to do a reading. Who else?
No, I was going to do David, and he's had to go. so I didn't get the chance to do him.
Okay, David, if you're watching, we're going to pull a card for you, and you can watch this later. So if you come back to this later,
He wants a spirit. He wanted a spirit reading. I said we'd do it next time.
Okay, all right. Who else do we have out there? We've got no one chatting on YouTube, and we've got no one chatting on Twitter.
No.
And it looks like we've got lots and lots of people on Twitter viewing. So Twitter, if you're on Twitter viewing, don't be nosy. Say hi.
Bless you, Tracy. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. I really enjoyed doing. This is the thing. I love in doing what we do. The most important thing to me is to enjoy what we do and enjoy doing what we do. And I enjoy it. So, yeah, I enjoyed doing that reading. It was good because it was so inclusive of every aspect. It was nice to be able to do a reading that included every part, including the soul reading as well, which is nice because you get information from spirit, kind of guidance from spirit with that, and that's nice. So thank you. I'm fine now, thank you. Well, I'm not fine. I can't walk very far. I go down to the bottom and out of breath, totally out of breath. But other than that, I feel fine. But it's still a bit in my chest that's it's got me and it's hanging on. But I feel so much better now. Thank you. Spiritual reading for Julie. Okay.
Julie, have we met?
I can say yes, you have. But you might not have.
Get down. Lay down. Down. Lay down.
From our days
that decided to be poorly again. Stop it. Just lay there. Don't do anything. Just stay.
From our days at the out of hours doctors, we know Julie.
Really?
Yeah. And I can remember Julie brought a sweetie bracelet. I don't have mine on tonight, Julie. I've still got my sweetie bracelet. Yeah, that's right. See?
Right, go in your bed. Get in your bed. Bed. Come on, go in your bed.
Okay, Julie. What I'm picking up with you is that I've got male energy. I've got male energy around you on the earth plane, and I've got male energy around you in spirit. I feel this is an old person in spirit. It's not somebody who would have recently passed. This is grandfather or even great grandfather. But this person is the exact image of somebody on the earth plane. Maybe your son, I don't know, but there's a male energy, or if there's a son-in-law, there is. It's links. Okay, cool. What I'm feeling with this male energy is that they're working too hard. It's almost as though I'm not sure it's you or whether it's them, but spirit is saying there's too much going on around this male person. It's almost as though they're being pushed by someone or something, but being pushed into doing something they don't want to do. Do you pick anything up with Julie? Do you pick up this male energy? It could well be a male in spirit, a younger male in spirit as well. I've got two male energies, a very old soul and a younger male.
No.
No?
The only thing I get from Julie is a headache.
I do get pain, but I get pain in my back with Julie. I feel there's pain in my back, but that's how I feel that there's overwork there. There's overwork of some sort, or overthinking maybe. Maybe you're going over and over and over something. The younger man could be your son. Okay. Would he be going over and over and over something and working really hard there's too much pressure on somebody. It's either you or your son. There is too much pressure on somebody around you. I feel this manager, but I feel this older male is coming in because he's a lot more laid back, a lot more gentle. He's bringing in gentle energy, calming situations down, and not to go over and over in the mind. I feel that he's bringing in that sense of peace, and I feel this is maybe even great grandfather. I don't feel this is, but this is a spit image of the male that's here that's younger. So they would have been very similar in personality as well. I mean, I don't know if you know any family history of what your grandfathers or great grandfathers were like and whether the personalities can tie up together, but it's almost as though, okay, if you're not sure, can you take the need to stop overthinking, going over and over. Something's finished, something's completed, something's over. So there's no need to go over and over and over old ground. There's a need for fresh energy with him with regards to a work situation or home situation. Something fresh needs to come in. Unless it is you that the spirit want you to do that and not to go over something over and over and over again. I think that's all I'm getting for you, Julie.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy.
Okay. Well, what's going to happen this week is spontaneously we're going to go live. So we're going to do this mornings, afternoons, evenings, and it'll just be spontaneous as it happens sort of thing. So if you see us on whatever channel or wherever we are, then say hello. We're testing new equipment for the studio. We've got a studio.
If we can ever manage it. But knowing us and knowing how we just have this. The thing is, with Bruce, he has this real knack of breaking everything we touch. His energy will blow light bulbs, it blows everything. So we have a real issue with anything electrical or anything like this the energy just does something. It's always something that he's doing, but I don't know how you manage to do it. Things like Fitbits and anything like that, you drain them, don't you? Yeah. But there.
It's my magnetism. I can't help it. I've just got a magnetic personality.
Is that what it is?
Okay, so what we've got all these plans for this year. One of them is a studio. We want a studio. I have planned a studio that we can use that we're moving into. So, but there, that's yeah. It's Sonia is just so amused, isn't she?
The thing is, we spent 3 weeks once, didn't we? 3 whole weeks trying to record one thing because you would not believe it's just something that doesn't happen for us, isn't it? So it's actually a miracle that we're live here and you can hear us without problems.
I've been sworn to secrecy, but I've got a big mouth. I just can't help it.
Much too big.
Secret? I don't see why we've got to keep it a secret. We've got so many plans for this year. We've got so much coming up. It's there's so many laughs happening. It's okay. With the course, we've got spiritual development courses coming, and we've got big plans for them. Initially, we've got 6, and they're going to be revealed very, very soon what they are. So you can find them because somehow they've been sneaked out. So you can find them. It's if you go looking.
Somehow, I wonder how.
But don't go looking. Just wait for us to reveal it. When we reveal it, it's going to be great. It's going to be really good. So wait for us. Right, I've got a YouTube channel, but I've only got 500 members. Now I need 1,000 members. So if you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, don't worry about Sonia's YouTube channel. she's got 5,000 members. So don't
He's
worry
jealous.
about her. She's got
He's
loads.
jealous.
I
He's
need my
jealous.
YouTube channel bumped up. So go to my YouTube channel. It's the address Sonia's going to reveal.
I have revealed it.
Look, there it is. Right, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then when we go live during the week, randomly,
There's mine as well.
That we've gone live. If you haven't already subscribed to our Facebook group, the Spiritual Centre. Now, don't worry about Sonia's YouTube channel. Sonia don't need you. I need you. I value you more than Sonia.
You can't say that.
So go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my channel. Right, subscribe to the Spiritual Centre, Facebook. Subscribe to the Tarot Centre, Sonia, on Facebook. When we go live, you'll get notified. There's also, we've got a phenomenal amount of people on Twitter. We've also got a Twitter account. Me and Sonia have got a Twitter account. And we've got a number of other accounts out there. Whatever accounts they are, there's all sorts. So we're raising that. We've got Instagram, we've got LinkedIn, we've got Pinterest, MySpace, Social Blue Book, Blogger.
Well, we just like getting out there, don't we?
So we're pretty big on social media out there.
Yeah, but I must say that we totaled up our followers the other day. Can I reveal it? Do you care?
It's you that insists on secrets.
Well, no, I'm going to reveal this. My followers Bruce's followers totaled 1,000 and my followers totaled 14,000. We did have a laugh, didn't we? Because we do everything together. We do everything together. Yeah, it was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't do Twitter, Tracy. That's
no, I don't. The problem is you don't do any of it, really, do you? We're very lucky to have you here on a live, actually.
To use our websites, to use our mailing list from the websites, cumulatively, the whole lot, there's about 26,000 people that relate to us in some fashion or another. So we're not bad. We're okay. We're quite happy with that. January this year, January 2021, my website passed 1 million. Spiritualcentre.com. I'm pretty pleased with that. I was pretty pleased with that. The spiritualcentre.com, it went over 1 million, went over 1 million visitors. That was impressive. I was so pleased with that. But we've got big plans this year. Our plans this year, they're going to be revealed by the end of this month. We're going to be starting in March. She's not amused again. Sonia's just not amused.
You just see me raise the eyes, don't you?
Okay, so subscribe to our channel, people, and you'll get notified of when we're going live and what we're doing and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, do it. If you subscribe to our email, to our newsletter, that's what I didn't mean email, I meant newsletter. If you subscribe to our newsletter, you will hear it first. You will hear about our plans for the future. You will hear about what's going on and where it's going on. I believe I'm in Essex for about 3 months later on in the year. So I'll be down there for about 3 months every day. So there's an opportunity for healing. There's an opportunity for live readings. There's an opportunity to meet me in person in Essex. There's an amazing psychic surgeon that works in Essex. I'm hoping to tie up with them as well. There is all sorts going on this year. We're going to have a fantastic year. We've decided it's just going to happen. We've got a few people missing tonight from Facebook. Anne's missed. Where's Anne? Anne? Are you being quiet tonight and staying out of the way? Where's Anne? I'm missing Anne.
I don't know. I think it's because
The reason I'm missing Anne is there's a lack of energy. It's when Anne's about, there's an energy that comes with. Where's Anne? Say hello, Anne. Tell me I'm wrong. You are actually here. Okay. So, spiritual development training. Go to our newsletter, subscribe to our newsletter, subscribe to our channels. If you see us live, say hello, help us to help you. And Sonia's going to do another reading, aren't you, Sonia?
I am. If Chrissy's still here, are you still here, Chrissy? Let me know in the comments. And if anybody else is out there who wants a reading, just type yes, please in the comments and we will try and get to you. You need to keep commenting because we can only see a few of the comments and then they disappear off the page. So we need you to keep commenting. But Chrissy, if you're still here, I do have a reading for you. And I'm picking up that there's a new life coming in your world. So I'm picking up a baby. So I don't know whether you already know about this or well, I feel there is a child on its way from spirit to the earth plane. And this child is really special. I don't feel this child is already born yet. I feel this child is on the way. And I feel this is with female energy. It's almost as though there's female energy bringing this child through. And this child is going to be really special because this child is going to have a lot of qualities of people that you've had in your life. You will notice the qualities in this baby as qualities that people have passed with, but they're going to be a mixture of the people on the earth plane. I also feel that spirit are giving you something completely new as well, Chrissy. And I feel that that's coming in February, something completely new out of the blue. Bam, it's coming in. I feel female energy coming through with that as well. So I think that female, I don't know, it's almost as though females sticking together, but this is spirit females almost giving you something completely new. Look around between the 2nd to the 4th of February because I feel that something's coming in for you then. But also, you're going to get news about a baby from somebody close. Maybe not directly really close to you, but when you hear about that baby, you will know that that baby's special and you will know instantly that you will have a really strong connection to that baby as well. Do you pick anything up for Chrissy, Bruce?
I was going to pull Chrissy a card, see what happens. Oh,
go on then.
Just lost a few. What did you say about baby?
Baby's coming.
In May and June.
Well, is that when she'll hear about it?
No, I've got 3 cards actually. I've got that one, which is Moor, the sea, the ocean. And I've got those 2, which is May and June. So that means, what's May and June? 4 months, 5 months, 4 months. 4 months and 5 months. So that means if someone's pregnant right now, they're going to be about 4 months gone, which means they're probably about to announce it or just announced it. That's possibilities.
I'm so excited to know about this baby. When you hear about it, Chrissy, you have to let us know.
Chrissy, do you know about the baby yet? As Sonia announced the baby, so these 2 cards come out, which is the 7 and 8. The 7th month and 8th month, which is May and June. That's the oak. The oak signifies male, but the holly signifies female. So you're having twins. Perhaps it's twins. Little boy and a little girl. Wouldn't that be amazing? Come back to us in May and June and tell us, yes, twins, a little boy, a little girl. But hey, there you are. That would be amazing. I'm being told there's a lot of emotion around you, a lot of wonder, as in what's going to happen, a lot of sort of confusion. So not really sure what the confusion is. The confusion is No, I'm not even going to go there with the confusion. I'm being told that there's confusion there. Perhaps there's an elderly relative that's very confused, or something like that. Perhaps mum's confused, or mum gets confused, or she's having her senior moments, or perhaps there's something going on along them lines. There seems to be elderly female that's confused, or perhaps that's you. I don't know, but that's the sort of feeling that I'm getting along them lines. But yeah, just bear with it. Just sort of see. I don't want to go any deeper. I don't want to go that precise. But yeah, just see where that takes you. Pamela Rose Lewis. We all have senior moments, don't we? I'll tell you a funny story. I had to go to the vet. My dog was very poorly. I had to go to the vet, so I made my dog comfortable in his bed, fluffed up all his cushions, put all his little toys in the bed. I put the TV on, made sure there's no animal programs on, because he chases the TV. He goes around the back of the TV looking for animals. But anyway, I put the TV on, I gave him his favourite channel, settled him all down, told him to be good while I'm out, told him I wouldn't be long, and off I went. And I got into the vet car park, and it occurred to me that the vet might actually want to see my dog. Well, it doesn't get any worse than that, does it, really? Doesn't get any worse than that.
Only
my
you
last
could do
words
that.
to my dog as I walked out the door was, "Watch the house, I won't be long." I had to go dashing back to get him, to get back to the vet. Luckily, I'm always 10 minutes in front of myself. I had to dash back to the house and pick the dog up and get back to the vet. It's sad. It's sad. It was definitely a senior moment. We have Pamela. Don't laugh at me. It's not funny. You're supposed to feel sorry for me. You're not supposed to laugh at me. Okay, Pamela Rose Lewis. Pamela Rose Lewis. What sort of reading do you want? General? Do you want to love reading? Future reading? Do you want to know what's going on this month? Is this your year? What is going on? I get the feeling that you're looking up. Why are you looking up? Why am I getting a crick in my neck? I get the feeling that you're looking up. What are you looking up to? So why are you looking up? Are you looking for help? Is that what it is? Oh God, help me. Is that what it is? Why am I getting the feeling of looking up? What are you looking up for? Okay, give me a clue. Pamela Rose Lewis, give me a clue. Do you want a generic reading? Would you like a reading from my cards? Would you like a reading from Animal Oracle deck? Animal Spirit Guides? Would you like a good old-fashioned traditional Rider-Waite tarot?
Blimey, you've got your tarot out.
Oh, have I? Don't be rude. That's a bit personal, Sonia. Really? Oh my! You know when people talk about the shades of an aura. When people talk about shades of an aura, you've only got to look at Sonia's face right now to realise just how many different colours there is in an aura.
I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, but there you are.
Yeah.
There you are. To all you lovely people that are still sitting out there watching and not commenting on YouTube, say hello.
Mm-hmm.
Say hello. Don't be shy. You can comment. You can say hello. We've also got quite a lot on Twitter that are just sitting there watching. Is there a problem? If there is a problem and you can't send us a message, how are you going to let us know? There's an interesting thought. Okay, email us. Email us. Come to Facebook and put a message. Put a message on Facebook that YouTube isn't working or Twitter isn't working or for whatever. Okay. Oracle. I mentioned Oracle there. So we're going to go for an animal guide, Pamela. An animal card. Sonia's got this deck as well.
You bought it for me.
Yeah, Sonia's got this deck. It's Philip and Stephanie Cargum. It's the Druid Animal Oracle deck. They've been in circulation for years. I've had my deck about 10 years. It's they're the same as my other cards. They've got mouldy around the edges.
Because you don't use them enough.
Isn't there? There's supposed to be penicillin in mould. But there you are. We'll go for that. Keeps me healthy.
You reckon?
Would love to know how to find your animal spirit guide.
I've got good meditation on my YouTube channel for that. Let me find it while you're doing that.
Yeah, we've got a number of meditations out there to find. Presh, hiya, hello. Ask for a reading. Do you want a reading? Do you want to know what's going on around you? Do you have a problem? Have you got a question about spiritual stuff? Ask. It's that simple. Pamela, we have, I don't know how many cards in this deck.
I think there's 25.
I know it's not, no, that's my deck, 25.
I thought there was in there as well. Don't know.
50, 60, what card's that? Oh, the bear. Okay, a lot of people will say if you pull a card upside down, it's got a reverse meaning. Right, me personally, no, I don't go along with that. It's probably because I dropped the cards on the floor when I picked them up, so I don't go along with that. Now, if you look at this card, what is he? He's got his hand on an orb, an ancient orb. And can you see the crown down here somewhere? There. There's a crown there. So that bear has just come out of hibernation. You can see that from the length of his claws. He's just come out of hibernation. He's come out of his cave. He's looking around and he's got an orb and a scepter. So what does that mean for you? That means you are coming out of hibernation. You have found yourself.
Can I just show you the card that I've pulled? Because I just pulled the card.
You are getting ready.
Which is from the Druid craft by the same people. But look, he's sitting there just outside his cave and he's got his staff as well. They're very similar images, even though that's a bear and that's a man.
Well, and that's a male as well.
Yeah.
So there's a man. There's also a man around you that's supporting you and working with you. So it looks like you've got a big adventure coming up. If you're not self-employed, you should be. It's for whatever it is you're about to go into, it's going to be good. The bear is putting his hand onto a golden scepter type thing, like a wand that he holds up. So, and to carry that forward like a chalice, he's going to carry that forward with a crown just in front of him. And there's also all these ancient signs all around him. The ancient signs around him is the heraldry, and it's the ancestors, and it's the what's carrying you forward. The fact that he's come out and he's hungry. He's just woke up. He's just come out of the cave. He's just come out of hibernation. So he's hungry. And I feel that this is you. You're hungry. You're hungry to get into what's coming up. You're keen to get on with it. But hey, don't wish your life away. As keen as you are to get on with it, as keen as you are to sort of, perhaps it's this year. Are you keen to get into this year? Have you had enough of last year and you're keen to get into this year? You want this year to be good. Is that what it is? But that's the feeling that I'm getting for you, that you're keen. Okay, let's get stuck in. Let's get on with it. That's the feeling I'll get.
I also feel for you, Pamela, that you need to be careful who you give your energy to and who you're spending your time with, because I feel that somebody is take from you, and I feel that you need to pull back with that person and say no to that person. She's self-employed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. But there is somebody who's taking too much and who's not giving you. There's no exchange. Everything is an exchange of energy. Everything you do in life is an exchange of energy. But I feel there is no exchange there. They're just taking. So just be mindful of that. And also pay attention to your dreams, because I feel that messages are coming through to you via your dreams as well.
But bless you, Pamela. I hope that works for you. I hope that resonates with you. If some of it makes sense, then take what you can from it. That's the same for everybody here. If we're giving someone a message and you can take something from it, you was meant to hear it. So because you was meant to hear it, take it, accept it as your own message. It happens so often. Concerned about family health issues.
I didn't pick that up.
Not at all.
No, I didn't pick that
not
up
at all. I didn't pick that up either. No, not at all.
So obviously spirit are not concerned, are they?
Okay, we've got Presh. Presh Pandey wants a message.
Can do with some good news.
Presh, you want some good news about what? That's a rhetorical question. Don't answer it. It's a rhetorical question. What do you want good news about? Okay, if we're working with finances, right? Oh, I'm using a Rider-Waite deck here. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is a magnificent card. Pentacles is finances. Pentacles is all about money. And the fact that you've got 10 of them, it means there's a lot of money. But is the money coming your way? This is the question. As you can see, he's the man that's laying on the bench with the map and the young girl by his side. There's an older woman at the back. There's a young man leaning across him. And there's money coming from all directions. The dog is domesticity. The dog is happy, family, jovial, with the young girl there tending his needs. Again, it's happy, it's jovial. The young man leaning across is very concerned. Again, so there's everybody with that cooperation going on there. So the 10 of Pentacles, well, that's the highest card there is with regards to money, unless you go into the royal cards. So obviously, financially, there's going to be either money coming your way, or you're sitting on a pot of money. You don't know what to do with it. Is that what the problem is? You want some good news. You've got so much money, you don't know what to do with it, and you're asking us. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay, so there is money coming, or you are sitting on money, or the money is going to be realised, or for whatever. But financially, that one card says so much. So what have we got for you from what I've been sitting here playing with energy? I've been putting the energy into these cards. I've got no ideas where these cards are, and that is the Queen of Cups. That's a royal card. You can see all the cups laying at her feet. You can see that she's holding a cup, a chalice. Oh, it's not cups, it's pebbles at her feet. Right, there's money to come. That's great. That's great. Is there actually money to come? Don't have it yet. So you've actually got money coming. So what we're saying is correct. Feed my ego, Presh. Tell me I'm right. That's great. That's brilliant. Well done. So there's money coming. That's great. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is all about emotion. This is the Queen of emotion. The cup is filled up with love. So she is sitting at the top of the stack. She is sitting on her throne, and she is surrounded by love. So there's a woman that's very closely involved with you, that you either love adoringly, unconditionally, or she loves you unconditionally. So the partnership is there. So take what you can from this. So you've got money and you've got love, and you want good news. What else can we say? What else can we say? How much more good news do you want? Right, okay. Health, wealth, love, and money. So that only leaves health and wealth. Right. With regards to health and wealth, with regards to health and wealth, no, there's no problems with health and wealth. Not that I'm getting. I'm not feeling any problems with health. I'm not feeling any problems with health. Generally, overall, I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting any chest. I'm not getting any head. I'm not getting any physical. I'm not really getting anything. If there's anything at all that I can mention with regards to health, if there's anything at all that I can mention, I would say there's a few gossip mongers around you. I'm saying you're not hearing. There's a problem with your hearing, and the problem is you're not hearing the gossip mongers, the gossip that's going on behind your back. Be aware that there is gossip going on behind your back. That's all I can say. There's gossip going on in the background, and you're not hearing that gossip. I don't feel any health issues, but just be aware of that. Just be aware of that.
And also look for the red robin, because I've been given the red robin by spirit. And I feel that the red robin is a messenger for you. So there's somebody that you want a connection from in the spirit world, and you're going to see that red robin, and that's person. So look for him. Yeah, look for him, Presh, because I feel that.
Thank you, Presh. I'm glad you can relate to it. I'm glad it works for you. Okay, yeah. What we've got coming up, we have got watch this space. Watch this space. Subscribe or sign up or do what it is you have to do with Facebook to come to our like your channel. Is that right? You just like the page and you get notified of results and all that sort of stuff. We are going into recording studios. Can you tell me the gifts I have? Not here, not now. No. I'm not going to do it, son. Not going to do it. It's not happening. No, that's cheating. If you want it, you've got to subscribe to our newsletter. When you subscribe to our newsletter, send us a message. We need newsletter subscribers. What the reason we got the studio is we've got sponsorship. So we've got to get our newsletter subscribers up. We've got to get our social media up. We've got to get everything up in order for the sponsorship, to get ready for the sponsorship. We've got such an exciting year going on. So we've got sponsors we've got a sponsor ready to come in. He wants to support us, and he wants to see all these levels going up. He wants to see sort of what we're doing. So what we're doing, we're because we're in the recording studio and we're making videos. We're preparing for this new courses, because we're preparing for it. Right, okay. So we're going to release the videos on here. So we're going to release that. So if we do in the recording studio for the day, then we're going to take some clips out of that and we're going to release them on here, so you can see what's coming up in the courses. So and it's going to be random. It's part of the sponsorship that we do it on Twitter, that we do it on YouTube, that we do it on the other pieces. We just release videos. So that's part of the deal. So that's what we're going to be doing. So as we're recording and as we sort of highlight to the day what made us laugh, what made us cry, that sort of stuff, we're going to throw it out on a live. So yeah. So sign up to our newsletter, subscribe to our channels, all that sort of stuff. It's and wish us luck. Wish us luck. It's the early part of next week. We're actually going to talk to these people.
Yes, if it happens.
It's going to be good. So, what we don't know is, what makes it so exciting is that we can see all these people on Twitter, and we can see all these people on YouTube, and we don't know if they're as monsters. We don't know if people are spying on us. Not that we care. We don't care, but it would be nice if sort of, I want to get a message that says, yes, I am your sponsor. Thank you, Tracy. But it'd be good. It would be good. It's we were talking to Facebook the other day. Facebook have done us a fantastic service. I cannot fault Facebook for the service that they have done. We had a number of occasions where people come in and they were harassing people with messages and saying, we can give you a reading and we can do that, and it stopped. We haven't had any problems tonight from any of our channels, and we was getting a lot of harassment. Brilliant. We cannot thank Facebook enough for what they've done. They've been brilliant with us. It's thank you, Facebook. Thank you, the moderators in Facebook, for looking in.
They have been good.
Thank you so much. Security is the world to us. We want to protect your details, your security. It means the world to us. So for Facebook to help us in the way that they have, fantastic. Okay, announcements. Right, what have we got next week?
We're back on Sunday first. We'll be back on Sunday with the weekly readings from my Tarot by Sonia page. It's a completely different page. So if you want to transfer over to that one for Sunday, you need to like that page as well, so you get notified of when we go live. You need to like actually both pages. I did put a link in earlier for that one. Let me see if I can do it again now. But that's on Sunday. We will be live on Sunday with tarot readings and a weekly reading for the week ahead. But the difference will be on Sunday is we're not sure how we'll do it because we will be together. So normally we're not. So we'll see how it works out, won't we? In preparation for our recording next week. So yes, we will be together.
Yeah, this is part of the deal. Sonia comes up here, and then I come down there. So it's going to be. I'm in Essex for about 3 months. Soon. I might come to Essex permanent. I might come back to Essex and stay in Essex permanent. If I come back to Essex, it will be. It's probably going to be at Stansted Way. It's going to be leading that way. I want outskirts. I want out in the middle of nowhere. So it'll be at Stansted Way if I come back to Essex. But there, another time, another place. What was I going to say? Yes. So we go live twice a week, on Fridays at 7 o'clock and on Sundays at 7 o'clock. For the next few weeks, we're going to be together. We've got the studio's coming up. Once the studio arrives, once we sort of get into the studio, well, then there's going to be lots of random lives. There's going to be lots of fun and laughter as we experiment. But part of the joys of this year. It's part of the joys of this year. What's going on this year? So we are just so pleased that we can share it with all of you. It's we are going to look into Twitter to see what's going on. We will look into YouTube to see what's going on. We seem to have lost audiences tonight. So and it's the reason why we're experimenting. Yes. Okay, so it's all good. Thank you all for joining us tonight.
And next week, don't forget, we will be talking about the magic of spirit guides. So if you have any questions about spirit guides, either leave them on this video or any of our lives or any of our posts during the week. We'll try and get a post out there during the week, and we'll address all the questions on spirit guides next Friday. The magic of spirit guides. So yeah, please join us for that.
Susie, I'm aware of you. I'm aware that I didn't come back to you. I am so sorry about that. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. If spirit did come to me, I would come to you. It didn't happen. I'm sorry. I did try for you. Okay, you take care, everybody. It's look forward to seeing you on Sunday at 7 o'clock from Tarot by Sonia. That's the other page. So if you haven't liked the other page or subscribed to the other page, go to Tarot by Sonia now. It's in
Which
the
is
link.
up there. Yeah, the link's
It's
there.
in the links, and like and subscribe to that page. Go to our YouTube channels, please. Subscribe to our channels. Go to our Twitter. Subscribe to our Twitter. Find us on social media elsewhere. Subscribe, and you will get notified of our random lives. And if we pop up, say hello. Say hello. We're experimenting all week, this week, next week, and the week after. We're experimenting. Hopefully it won't be next week, but maybe the week after. Hopefully, we're going to get into the studio. We'll show you around the studio. But there. Okay. Take care, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. God bless.
See you all soon. Bye.